Hi, this is Nora from Dr. Avel Plans. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time, I want to welcome you and let you know that I'm happy that you're here. I would hope that you would subscribe to my channel, and I would hope that you can come back and check out some other videos. If you have already been watching and keeping up with certain things that I've been showing, I want to thank you so much for your continued support. I'm very grateful for everyone. So today I do have an Infinite Lotus unboxing, and the reason I've been getting a lot of Infinite Lotus inserts, it's because as I've been thinking and preparing this GM, which is an A5 Louis Vuitton planner in the damier, I've been looking for ways to make sure that this is going to be the ideal extension planner to my planner. So this that I have here is not my planner for what we call like a catch-all. I still have to show that planner because I've been using the inserts and using them to the point that I want to be able to show and demonstrate how I've been using that planner in very specific ways. This planner here, I'm still setting it up, and I think I'm almost there, okay, as far as feeling that it's more put together. In here, I have inserts that will finalize what is going on in here. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the unboxing to let you see what I ordered. And then I'm going to just show you briefly what is going on here and add the inserts that I purchased for here to go in here. There's some in here that I ordered a second time because I really love them. And I do plan on showing you how I use those inserts in here thus far. Okay, so without any further ado, I will get into the unboxing, and I will let you know that I do have a code, which is NORA8, capital letters NORA number 8, NORA8, if you would like a discount with from Infinite Lotus. Okay, so let me open this up and take all my goodies out. Okay, so let's dig right into here. Right away, you get a little card here, which I find this to be very cute. And let me open this little thank you card. Oh, this is nice because these are different. So you will always get your little monthly freebie. This is for the month of May. If you've seen some of my previous Infinite Lotus unboxings, then you will see that there's always one included. This is a different card. This one's Things Fall Apart, so better things can fall together. This is really nice. I like this. Oh, and I forgot to read that part sometimes. Yes, I have to be very careful with those smaller writing. So sometimes things fall apart, so better things can fall together. Honestly, when I open these, I get so excited that I'm just like all over the place. So let me try to stay on track here. This just says thank you, of course. And on the back, you also, this is different than the cards we were getting before. If you saw my previous videos, I don't have them with me, but they were like more rectangular, longer cards. These are more like a square card. This is really cute. I like that. So something new. Okay, and this is the thank you little note that you get, a little card. And this is cute. This is a mini sampler. That is so cute. So different things, like looks like more of like a self-care. So nails and gym, an appointment. Oh, I like that. Skin, rest, payday, hair, shop, and memo. Okay, I currently don't use Infinite Lotus stickers, so I cannot comment on them at the moment, but I will definitely try these and see how I feel about them. Perfect. Okay, so let me get into the inserts. But before that, actually, let me share my little, this is a grid sticky notes. I used to have these. I used to have like several of them, and I used them up, and I had to order a couple more. So it's just a very minimal grid, like a gray scale. And I love it because sometimes, you know, I've been gravitating more to very minimal things in general, very simple things, and this is perfect. So here are two of them. When I last used them, they were great quality. I didn't have a single issue, and I have addressed the paper in Infinite Lotus from the inserts. If you ever buy already like the pre-punched inserts, it's perfect quality. Like, I absolutely love it. But this is, again, a very personal opinion. I think she has one of my favorite papers out there ever for as far as inserts. Okay, so this is nice. There's two of them here. I put that to the side there, and I will definitely be using those. That was a must. That's a must for me. Okay, so I'm going to just start off with something that I had already purchased that you probably saw in a previous video if you've been watching my videos. If not, I would definitely recommend watching a previous one. I'm going to take this one out, although I did show this again. I guess that some of the inserts that I order are, you know, restocks, or just, you know, inserts that I want to restock in my planner or add, even though I already purchased them. So this one, I will show you how I have been using it. This is the daily journal, and I love it. I will show you how I'm using it. So once I saw how well it worked, and in the A5 size, I decided to order some more. So that's why I just put another order in for these here. Again, excellent paper. I love the layout of all this, and I'll show this to you once I get into my planner of how I'm using these inserts. Okay, let's see here. I guess I'll just go to this one. These are replicas. If you notice, a lot of my Infinite Lotus unboxings, I do purchase the personal size and the A5 size as well, because I want that flexibility. Right now, I am using my A5 for, just like I said, an extension planner, and once in a while, you never know, I may want to jump in it as an actual my catch-all planner, and so I like to be prepared for that type of situation. That's why I tend to order everything in A5 and in a personal size planner in case I want to switch back and forth. I would have everything ready to go. Okay, so this one, I'm going to look at these here just because this one here, I should say, I'm going to look at this one first because this is the one section I'm going to add to my A5 planner. So this is a password insert that I felt I needed this as an extension planner. I don't want to bulk up my personal ring planner, which is my main planner. And I felt that this type of insert could have been in there, but like I said, I only want to plan in that planner, like meaning have a monthly, the weekly, the daily. In fact, I even included a work section. I'm really excited to show you how I'm using that planner later on, but for today, I want to focus on the A5 size. So let's take a closer look at this. This is for passwords. It looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 slots. Yep, 14 slots. And this is perfect. Lately, things I've been getting, I don't know, I've been relying on memory, honestly, for I don't know how long for my logins and my passwords. But it's getting to a point where, like, I really feel that I at least want to write my login and any notes I want to write in here. So I really thought this would be very helpful for me. I would need probably one for personal use and another one of these for work and so on and so forth. So I think it was time. I do feel it was time for me to have something like this, and I thought that putting this in my extension planner would be perfect. So I want to clarify, when I talk about extension planner, those are inserts that I feel are very important, or sections in a planner that I feel are very important, but I don't necessarily want to put them in my my planner that I'm using for planning, because like I said, I don't want to stuff it and make it super bulky and difficult to travel with. I want my personal ring planners to be the planner that when I leave the house, I know that if I want to make an appointment, that will be there. I do not want something excessive in there. And however, there are items in my life that I feel are important, and those are the items that are, although they're not planning like like a weekly or a daily insert, I want to have them and I need them, and that's the function of this. So this planner is very important to me. Maybe I might want to call it more like a binder, I guess, right? But it's going to have very important information that I've been slowly trying to set up. Okay, so I love this. It's the same thing on the back side, very minimal. It's just going to put in whatever you need, and I will take these out because I will add this section today. This is what I've been waiting for, and now I really feel like my A5 ring agenda will be finalized. Okay, this is a type of insert that you can use in many different ways. Of course, I got it in the personal and in the A5 size. So let me take it out so I can show it to you. Okay, so you can use this in however you'd wish, and that's why I like this. Personally, I visualize this in the following manner. I want to do checklists on here personally, and here I can write out my schedule, okay, as far as like the times and everything, or I could put notes in here. I was ideally looking at this for work, so because it's planning, I would probably end up using the personal size, which I like even more because it just gives you a to-do list here and just my schedule to write it out over here. I would probably just use like dewdrops and other stickers to highlight what I'm doing. The reason I'm doing this is because I may not need everything by the hour, okay? Whereas in a daily hourly or a half hour daily will kind of lock you in with that. And I'm very open to having several different daily inserts, and I really felt that I wanted to try these to see how it would work out, okay? I'm currently using the half hour ones from Infinite Lotus, but this is also very nice. And I think it's great to try different inserts, and sometimes it's nice to kind of switch it up. Like one day you can use one daily insert with the hours. Another day you may need something more flexible like this here. I did want to show you the comparison just because in case you're using the A5, you will get more lists. more sections for lists. Another idea I was thinking, because all of this is undated, is you could potentially put 2 days on here if you're using the A5. So you could, I know up here they kind of lock you in with looking like it's 1 day, but you could highlight Monday and Tuesday if you really wanted to, and just know, and maybe write them up here, your Monday and your Tuesday. I do like this because they do give you the option here of how you want to use it. There's a lot you can play with here. So here, if you want to use it as daily D right there, and then you could do that. Or in my case, I could see myself using this like 2 days on one page. So this, in my head, I would kind of make this, let's say Monday and this Tuesday, and that's the way it's going to go on and so forth like that. Okay. And this I prefer, honestly, and that's why I wanted to get both of them to see them up close. I do prefer this because this gives me the idea that I can definitely plan on this. Now, there's different ways you can use this too. You could squeeze the time in on this side if you really wanted to. And then kind of imagine that you have this line here to put the task. Personally, I would just write the tasks here, me on the top, and just check off whatever I do. And the bottom portion I would use for just, whatever hours or notes and things you need to do here. But that's my personal take on this insert. But that's what I like about these inserts. There are different ways how you could use them, and you can be very creative with how you want to use this. This could definitely be a weekly insert, which they give you the W right there on both of them. And you can definitely plan out, if you wanted to, your weekly view here, and just a weekly to-do list in here as well. And that's why I like this, because you can do different things with it. Some weeks may not be that busy, and using this very kind of more like a free flow, we'll say, as a weekly insert would work perfectly. Another day you may need it to be your daily. And I even see something here for, I'm assuming, for yearly for the Y. So yeah, so I love this. I like how flexible this can be. So I also got the password in this one just in case one day I do want to streamline everything and I want to put everything in my personal ring. So I kind of have that. Everything's undated, so it's not a big deal. I don't mind having them just kind of on the side put away. All right, so that was pretty much my order, and I'm going to put all these extra inserts to the side. I do want to take these out as well to do a little refill. With the Louis Vuitton A5 Desk Agenda, the nice thing about it is that the rings are really nice. They're nice and spacious. Oops, it looks like it's going to get stuck on there. I'll deal with that later. Let me take out the ones that are not stuck to the tape. I was a bit careless there. I didn't realize that. Oh, you know what? It's actually, oh yeah, it's really stuck on here. Okay, so just be careful. I was not careful again. I think I'm just a little bit too excited with my unboxing here, so that just got kind of ruined there. But, it is what it is. I will probably leave this one at the end and use it as a rough draft or something. Okay, so let me put these here. I'm glad I was able to at least save the majority of it because the back is fine. It was just that one right there. I got ripped off just a little bit because it got stuck on there. Okay, I'm going to put these here all to the side. So then I can now show you what I've been doing in my A5 rings. So this is kind of like a little update on how things are going. So this is the part, if you just want to see the unboxing, this is where you would stop. If you want to proceed and look at the other items and what I'm doing in here, then you're definitely more than welcome to continue here. Okay, so let me open her up, and I'm just going to go through section. So what I did is I put all of my like yearly here, okay, marking when I get my period here, and when I turn, I have the quarterly, which could also be used as a future log or called a future log, and I have those things here just for important medical appointments. That's it. Oh, I did skip one portion here, which shows the birthdays. Okay, so I have that there. And moving on, I have a section of all my monthlies, which I do plan to keep this here because I like seeing a big monthly view as a reference. Maybe I don't want to go grab my planner, and so I would have this here. Okay, so this is the next section here, and these are the inserts that I would tell you. I'm going to use this one here just because I have that paper clip there. So I'm going to just show you here. This is how I've been using my daily journal here. I put some stickers here. This one's actually, I need to put some stickers here. I'll show you this side here. Okay, so with this one, I have here the dates, of course, because none of these are dated. So it works out really well whenever you want to jump in. If you want to use it, another day you don't want to use it. I did put some stickers up here, and I just kind of put like my top things that I wanted to do, which were my vitamins and get some rest for that day. I did add these stickers here. Of course, normally they would come, as I showed you, like this. but I wanted to make sure that, you know, I just add a little deco to it, not too much, still keep it very minimal. So I just put those stickers. These are from Pretty Planner Crafts here, and it's just like a little weight for exercise, water bottle for water, for sleep, of course, and for mood, just like, you know, a little sun I put on there. So what I did is write how many minutes I worked out. Usually I go on the elliptical, how many cups of water I drank, and I'm really struggling with that. Hours of sleep, I tend to do 6 to 7 hours, to tell you the truth. I need more sleep. And then my mood, and my mood's been pretty good. And then just 3 thoughts here, you know, that it could be anything related to these items. So I do feel this is more of like a wellness section for me. And let me continue here, because I'm going to just add those in the back here. Okay, so that's the first, after all that monthly and everything, the first section I have following that. So put that there. My next section is a social media section that I haven't really talked about. I'm not going to show too much about it, but I will tell you that I made some other divisions here, like PR work. This is YouTube, my Instagram, and then any notes I want to take. So this is my social media section that I created here in my extension planner. So I'm just going to keep moving on here. And then comes the bill tracker. So this is something that I showed already. And I started gathering some data here so that I can fill this up over here, such as when my homeowners and so my homeowners association, my home insurance, and all these other items that I'm slowly collecting this information so that then I can include it on here. So, and I like this size better versus the personal rings. Okay. And then, so I'm going to have that there. And finally, here is where I'm going to add the password ones. And then I will start gathering all that information and making sure that I can include it in here. So this is a very simple planner as an extension planner. These are things that to me are important, you know, like keeping track of all my passwords, my bills, as far as tracking specifically, like, you know, quarterly or even yearly bills and whatnot. And this was the social media part that I have here that I've included. It is still very much developing. I don't know how much I will be sharing of what I'm doing in there, but just know that's a very important section of my life, and I felt it required a section in this extension planner, but it doesn't mean it's going to really affect my plans per se. So I'm comfortable having that section there, as well as the daily journal that I received more inserts on because I really, really love this. And I showed you my monthly. So guys, this is my extension planner. It's a very simple planner. I'm keeping it simple. I'm trying to keep it as streamlined as possible so that, you know, things become a little bit easier for me and I can find a very good use for these items. Again, when creating an extension planner, if you ever do consider that, I would suggest reflecting on what your needs are and what other things do you wish you could have in your planner, but maybe you feel that it'd be a little bit too much. So these categories that I created are the ones that I felt I needed to really bring things full circle as far as my needs and things I want to keep track of and whatnot. I do have another item I'm thinking about ordering because it seems like, to me, Infinite Lotus is like the gift that keeps on giving, meaning just when I think I have everything set up, then I see something else. So I am considering getting, won't let you know yet, but there is another insert I am considering getting to put it in here as well. I thought today was going to be finalized, but then I received a message from a sweet friend today, and she showed me her Infinite Lotus order. And if you're watching this, you know who you are, okay? And that friend has definitely enabled me, okay, motivated me to go back to Infinite Lotus probably like in a week or so and get that particular insert. I'll probably restock on some other ones once I use things and I start seeing how much I'm enjoying them. Then I could probably restock. I can see myself definitely restocking this one or adding more of this one. This is nice. This will be great for me, especially for the summer, I'm thinking, when I don't need things at the hourly, but I just have like a to-do list and maybe an appointment or two or just little notes I want to put here. Okay, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget, if you want to place an Infinite Lotus order, you can use code NORA8 to save on there. On your order, and I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe you've never seen some of these inserts and they could be helpful. Maybe you've never had an extension planner and you are thinking, okay, so that's why sometimes I even said I can call it like a binder, really, because I'm putting things in here that are important, but yet I don't need them in my planner. So that's kind of how my rationale behind having this beauty here, and how I'm using it for. Again, it doesn't have to be anything complicated, but it just has to be something that's going to be relevant to you and that you feel you're going to open up on a daily basis. And that's exactly what I've been doing. I've been opening this up on a daily basis, and I plan on, like I said, filling in these other items in here slowly for the bills tracker. Okay, let me know if you have any comments or questions. I'm sorry, if you have any questions in the comments or anything like that. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to have conversations with you. Again, if you I've said in my previous videos, if you want to go over to Instagram and chat with me over there via DMs, I'm perfectly happy doing that as well. So very open to whatever modes of communications you prefer. Thank you so much again. I hope you have a wonderful day or an evening, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Have a good one.